purpose of this project was to show us how to problem solve, especially when your design does not go as planned, and also to teach us about electromagnetic induction. A constraint was that we couldn't use any materials from home. One material I was really drawn to were the CDs because they looked like really good bases, and also the cups because they looked like they would make good blades because they would catch the wind, which they didn't. From the initial design, I changed the 2 CDs for the base to 4 CDs because it was more sturdy, and also I changed the cups that were supposed to be cut in half into cardboard squares for the blades. I changed the design at least 4 times. The first time was to cut the cups more so they wouldn't hit the sticks that held them up. The second was to attach some more of the cup to the top of the blades so they would catch the wind more. The third was to add push pins on one side of the cup so the weight would pull it to one side to make it spin. The fourth time was to take off the cups altogether since it really wasn't working and attach rectangular pieces of cardboard at an angle. All of those didn't work until the end. We tested it by putting it in front of the fan. This drastic change made our project go from not spinning at all to spinning 101 spins in 30 seconds. The base of this project were 4 CDs taped together with duct tape with 4 weights on each side. Then we hot glued Lego pieces to the CDs and attached the tower part, which were sticks, with hot glue in the Lego pieces. So the tower are those 4 sticks with the straws around them, and we attached that to another stick that goes across, which is the router, by that little gray piece, which is a Lego. The rotor was made, as you can see in this picture, by a stick going across. Then there is a straw on that, so the straw spins around the stick. Then we coiled a wire around the straw. The rotor is attached to the blades by the rotor being hot glued into that white piece, which is a Lego piece. Then there are straws attached to the cardboard blades that are hot glued into the spaces of the white Lego piece. A structural strength was that we used cardboard as blades because it spun 101 spins in 30 seconds, which was a lot. And a weakness was that the tower part was only 4 thin sticks, which aren't very sturdy. I would change the project by adding more wire. I already had enough speed, but if I had wrapped more wire around, I would have created more current. Induction is the process of generating current in a conductor by placing the conductor in a changing magnetic field. This is called induction because there is no physical connection between the conductor and the magnet. A requirement for this electromagnetic induction to take place is that the conductor, which is often a piece of wire, must be perpendicular to the magnetic line of force in order to produce the maximum force on free electrons. The wind turbine should produce electric current in a given constant magnetic field because if an AC current is fed through a piece of wire, the electromagnetic field that is produced is constantly growing and shrinking due to the constantly changing current in another wire. This growing and shrinking magnetic field can induce electrical current in another wire that is held close to the first one. So this is how I calculated the estimated current that my wind turbine should produce. So the length of the wire was 81.64 centimeters long, and the number of spins in 30 seconds was 101. So the formula was current equals length of the wire times speed of rotation. The speed of rotation will be calculated by counting the number of turns in 30 seconds. So I did 81.64 times 101 equals 8,245.64 amps of current in 30 seconds. Then to find that in per seconds, you would do 8,245.64 divided by the 30 seconds equals 274.85 amps per second. I thought this app was difficult to use at first, but once I got used to it, it was easier. The most challenging part of the app was trying to put pictures in the movie. There is a way to put the pictures you want from your camera roll straight into the app, but the picture only lasts on the screen for a second or two, so it wasn't helpful when I wanted to say words with it. So what I had to do was put the picture in a different app to make it into a recording, which was a lot of work. That's why the frames were vertical and the white was on the side of the pictures in some of the shots. Now that I've used the app, I feel comfortable creating another iMovie. And also, I would like to use this app again for a different project maybe, because it makes projects more fun.